first semi-final of the Football West Night Series for 2012 saw Bayswater City take on Premier League newcomers Bunbury Forum Force at 6PR Stadium. Bayswater soon made their intentions clear, keeping possession and creating openings. Patrick Quinn broke down the right, played the ball inside to Cisco Jukera, who fed John Kearney in space, but he pushed his shot wide. Soon after, Ross Cosgrove's crossfield ball was cleared by Ollie McGee, but only as far as Jukera, who made space for a shot that clipped the crossbar before sailing over. In just the 9th minute, another quick interchange of passes saw Cosgrove released down the left, and his clever ball in behind the defence released Gustavo Catacciore. McGee tried hard to cover, but Catacciore wrong-footed the defence and then rolled the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 to Bayswater. A wonderful ball by Cosgrove to release Catacciore, who is fortunate that his miscontrol wrong-foots McGee, but he keeps his eye on the ball and finishes well to give Bayswater an early lead. "11 minutes later, Bunbury pulled level. A monster throw-in from Ashley Young was met well by Ollie McGee, who guided it past Tom Dixon. The depth of Young's throw-in is incredible, but Bayswater stand and watch as McGee runs into the box and climbs above everyone else and guides his header home. A good finish by the big defender. Minutes later, McGee set John Brooks free down the left, who found Aidan Savary in space. His first touch was terrible, but so too was Paul McCarthy's clearance, which fell to Danny Kane. He skipped inside Kearney and hit a powerful shot that beat Dixon, but ricocheted off the post. However, in the 28th minute, Bayswater regained the lead. They won the ball in the middle of the park, and then quick interplay between Jukera, Maralunda and Kearney saw the latter slide the perfect ball into the path of Catacciore. He beat McGee with ease and then saw his shot deflected off Craig Utterson, wrong-footing Ryan Montgomery in goal, and Bayswater were back in front. A sublime pass by Kearney to release Catacciore, who skillfully lets McGee go past him and then looks to curl the ball into the far corner, but Utterson unfortunately deflected the ball into his own net. Bunbury kept battling away, and when Martin Ryan won the ball in midfield, he pulled away from Kearney, but was halted at the edge of the box by McCarthy, and Brooks' rasping shot was blocked by Dixon. Then a quickly taken free kick by Bunbury stretched the Bayswater defence. A break down the left and a telling cross that Dixon did well to divert, but Ryan rushed his shot and missed the target completely. In the 71st minute, Jukera picked out Maralunda wide on the left. The Colombian cut inside Utterson and struck a low, powerful drive that flashed past Montgomery and into the back of the net. 3-1 to Bayswater. A good first touch by Maralunda, and Utterson gives him far too much space, and last season's Golden Boot winner makes him pay. But straight from the kick-off, Bunbury pulled a goal back. A long ball forward caught Dixon off his line, it struck the crossbar, and Brooks was on hand to nod home from close range. And Bunbury made their intentions clear. They were keen to find another equaliser, and quickly. The question was it a shot or an overhit ball forward? It mattered not, as it caught Dixon in no man's land, and Brooks was on hand to force the ball home. Bunbury were back in the game. But 5 minutes later, Bayswater regained their 2-goal advantage. McGee made a hash of a clearance and Jukera was quick to pounce, advanced on goal and hammered the ball past Montgomery and into the roof of the net. Montgomery stays on his line as Jakura advances. The cover from Utterson is far too slow, and Jakura scores with a quality finish to stretch Bayswater's lead, 4-2. Minutes later, Cosgrove was released down the left. He skipped past Jukupovic and wrong-footed Montgomery, only to see his effort come out off the underside of the crossbar. In the 80th minute, it was Cosgrove again. This time he played a slide rule pass that saw Maralunda one-on-one with Montgomery, and the striker once again found the back of the net to notch his second and Bayswater's fifth. Montgomery stands his ground and allows Maralunda to pick his spot, and he finishes with ease. In injury time, Kearney releases Cosgrove again down the left, who once again fed Maralunda. But on this occasion, Montgomery stood tall and blocked. Unfortunately, the rebound struck the arm of Mark Osmond as Maralunda looked to shoot again, and Joe Fazzari pointed to the spot. Up stepped Maralunda, who chipped the ball into the back of the net to complete his hat-trick and score Bayswater's sixth. Referee Fazzari was spot on with his decision as Osmond's arm drags the ball away from Maralunda as he shapes to shoot. Bunbury had time to launch one last attack, but when that broke down, the final whistle sounded. Bayswater City had booked their place in their first night series final since 1987, and they will meet Perth.
Well, congratulations, Mario, into the final and a good performance tonight.
In the second half. First half, not really. Yeah, good performance. We're getting fitter now. We're working on sharpness now, and in the second part of the game we came out a bit fitter, and yeah, we changed a few things with the same man in the middle of the park, and it worked. They were very dangerous in the first half, particularly in set pieces. They created a couple of chances they could score. Yeah, but overall, I think we deserved that. Yeah.
Gustavo's up front, both of them getting on the goal scoring tonight. But I thought John Kearney ran the midfield to that for you.
Yes, like I said previously, I can play him anywhere, and today Thomas wasn't really at his best, so I moved John on the middle of the park, and he's always good, very good in intercepting the ball and then play with quality. With Paul, McCarthy, they actually are two very good midfielders. I might play at the back against Perth, who knows? It depends on the situation.
Well, the final now, Ashfield against Perth. Ashfield have been really good so far this season, so it could be anybody. I say
Perth because that is the normal thing. But you never know with Ashfield. You know, they beat two great teams for me. Like I said before, either Stirling or Florida are very good, and then they beat Balcara as well. So for me, anything can happen. You never know. Never know.
You spoke before about Bayswater winning something, and now you've got the opportunity.
Look, yes, we have. At least we're there now to play for something important after 24 years. We're gonna give a go to anyone in the final. That's for sure. But to say from here to say that we're gonna win is gonna be hard. Yeah, very hard.
Well, congratulations on a great performance tonight, mate.
Thank you very much. Thanks.